So we have in this week's Parshas sisa, we have the mitzvah of keeping Shabbos.
Of course.
Pasuk says, Ach eshab sosai tishmou. Right now we're going to discuss this extra word, Ach. Let's see what the Haligal Art Scroll says. Now you speak to the children of Israel, saying, however, you must observe my Sabbaths. Okay? So Ach is going to be however, according to the Blue Bible. We know that Ach are usually
Miyut,
exclusatory words. So what are we being memayet? What are we excluding? Keep Shabbos, but not what? So there are a lot of answers to this question. Today we're going to say a nice chiddush from the Sefer Nachlas Tzvi. Nothing to do with you, right, Rabbi Sofer? Okay, let's see. Let's see if you like the pshat, and then maybe you can take credit for it. So the Nachlas Tzvi says as follows, pshat. We know that Yom Tov is also called Shabbos. There are a lot of proofs to this. One of them is Yom Tov morning in the Pesuk of the Zimra, and those songs we sing before Chakras.
For those that are on time.
My viewers are on time, Tzvi. I don't know about your friends, but my viewers are on time. So it says, one of the things we say is Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbos. Now, when Yom Tov falls out on Saturday, I understand why we say it. But why do we say the psalm Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbos? It's not Saturday. It's Pesach. It's Shavuot. Why do we say that? It's one of the proofs because Yom Tov is also called Shabbos, is referred to in Shabbos in the Torah and in the Lashon of Chazal. Now, there's a chiluk between Yom Tov and Shabbos. There are a lot of chilukim, but today we're going to discuss two chilukim. One difference is that on Shabbos you cannot do any work, but on Yom Tov there are a few exceptions. You're allowed to carry and without an eruv, and you can also cook. Ochel nefesh is mutter on Yom Tov. Why? So look at the pasuk. The pasuk says, "Shabsosai tishmou." My Shabbos you have to keep, as opposed to Yom Tov. Yom Tov is not referred to. Hashem doesn't say it. It's my Shabbos. Yom Tov is determined by us. We determine by when Yom Tov is. Yom Tov, it says it's on a certain day in the middle of the month, depending on what Yom Tov it is. The 10th day of the month, the 15th day of the month, right? The 3rd day of the month. So we make Yom Tov. As we say in the davening, on Shabbos we say Mekadosh HaShabbos, Hashem sanctifies the Sabbath day. But on Yom Tov, what do we say, Tzvi?
Kadosh Yisrael
V'Hazman. And what does the Gemara say? That we say that Hashem sanctifies the Jewish people and the appointed times. So the Gemara explains what it means. That Hashem sanctifies us, who sanctifies the appointed times. We make the Yom Tov. So that's the pshat of the pasuk. Beautiful pshat. Ach eshab sosai tishmou. You only have to keep my Shabbos, meaning Saturday, the Shabbos as we know it, as opposed to the Yom Tov, because Yom Tov has a difference. Look at the next pasuk. Because as the pasuk says, because on Yom Tov, if you do work, you're going to only get the punishment of malchus. You get lashes. As opposed to Shabbos, what happens if you do work on Shabbos, Tzvi?
Stone him.
You get stoned, and if there's no Edom, if there's no warning, then you get courage. But there's some type of a death, either a real death or a spiritual death. But on Yom Tov, you don't have that. And also the next thing is that on Yom Tov, you can do belaches eichel nefesh, and you can carry, but on Shabbos, you're not allowed to do any work, as the pasuk says, that on Shabbos is Shabbos Shabboson, as opposed to Yom Tov, which you are allowed to do certain types of work. I just have to add to this piece that Yom Kippur would be a little bit different, because Yom Kippur, you're not allowed to cook, and therefore you don't have the heter of Meleches Eichel Nefesh. Shabbat Shalom.